Arangwen, not Ario, not Abichel, Joamenel ko Tijgubero, Insurance Regulatory Authority me Uganda, Lubu Chik me Tijkede, TFCU, going further, together.
It's 8 a.m. Chawariomo Diko. The time check on 94.3 QFM is brought to you by
KCB Bank Assurance.
KCB Bank Uganda, Pijo, Piberere.
Nuong Merinda, ite nuong oyom chuny, nuong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange, yom yichoro dushu nuere ka e Merinda.
Merinda, smile, be contagious.
Nuong Merinda, ite nuong oyom chuny, nuong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange, mari, pohi, ite buonyo. Kayine buonyo, wilobo buonyo kedi, Merinda nuere e milliliters, mia deke piera deg nono, mia beach, kede liters ario, me pet bottle, kede dang milliliters mia deg, chopa meto, yom yichoro dushu nuere ka e Merinda.
Merinda, smile, be contagious. Ni chake chulo ot, chulo kwan, kidongo business amegi. Onyo, chulo pijama me tiu kere penino nino. Ini tuero tima pol, where kwan yijo ko kiwi, ki DFCU unsecured personal loan. Nong ametuno million mi angwen. Chulo mo chulo mot, pidwere mi achele piario twal. Interest rates are bare. Kidang pay jeo ginore ye. Loan wano miyo ko inino noi ko kome. Where ked leki teach. Men nongo DFCU unsecured personal loan. Go ne wachim, in not aboro not. Ario. Not. Men nono, onyo, chulo wa WhatsApp. In not abira bichel not unyo lim jang DFCU Bank koreke na jichokiri DFCU Bank jameneno ko tichigubedo Bank of Uganda customer deposit jamegwa hobedo deposit protection fund me Uganda ametuno miliona pa lobo chike tichkere DFCU going further together.
Zuguman, where are you going? Look at what you've done to my car.
Bossman, I was trying to brake but it failed.
Hey, Mariangu Fatima, look at your tires, man. Look at your tires.
But boss, I've just bought these tires 4 months back.
Now I'm going to take this motorcycle where you learn to buy spare. How can you ride such a motorcycle? Huh? Are you even serious with your life?
Boss. Stay away from road accidents when you buy the right spares from G&L products like RZ Tires. RZ Tires are strong, reliable, and long-lasting for more than 18 months. RZ brake shoes that don't make any sound. They're reliable and they instantly brake. Plus RZ tubes, they don't burn out. They're easily patched and long-lasting. All these from G&L Industries. G&L Industries have more spare like sprocket shafts, crankshafts, crankcase, pistons, main shaft, plugs, engine valves, clutch discs, tappets, cylinder heads, starting coils, block tensioners, bearings. You can find J&L products in all spare stores and shops. J&L for all quality products you can rely on.
Annual loro duch mirnia tinere mirwoka bete kwanyo pachikori lobo. Fountain Nursery Day and Boarding Primary School la metiki chope inye A to Z Hotel Juina Ward Lira City Kere Balonyo Agbangi Lira District Tie Rico do Lele Punyu Chunyu Tini Ngeyoba Achalo Chukula Chunye Ye Kum Christo Otemi Yogiri Yagome Kilacho Ramo Diru Tugo Kere Golu Ngecha Papa Tati Kwati na Chalchal Atino Kwani Fountain Pe Yelu Yunwalere Kere Wilu Akanoro Ken Chaki Tidi Merena Kwame Diterelong Kai yanyu chukula bera kai chwala tini ye chunyi pie morte ko ka duga be chwala tini Fountain Nursery Day and Boarding Primary School Fountain tia gamotino chaki baby na top nursery kilacha chel pere na ya biro Fountain ngeye roma malmeche le kato penye pie li mo along kara punye gi chwen chon otie kilacha lacho tino pere de ye buga kwana wuri bura beje tano rome ye e katuga lachi jame ducha mi punyeri woro kakare goye iri chimi nora bira yo nora bongwena dek achala boro new director nora bira yo abora bichel not abora bira bongwen
Paul Kare, beru yob titwal ka yubere metedo dek kere modeg fortune buto. Modeg manamolia ber kuno ponke de vitamin A ni cielo deka mita me kai chamo itwar mudo na chi. Modeg fortune buto bini boj me mils Piera Beach, Mia Ciel. Mia Rio, Mia Beach, kere tutu Mia Ciel. Med rom metedonitin, kere modeg fortune buto. Amedong put loa Uganda. No edora on your supermarket orke na mechokedi. Fortune buto, obedo teacher Bitco Uganda Limited.
Turn up your radios. This is the breakfast show.
Radio QFM.
You are now tuned.
Yire Twolo morning updates. Take a bot ame pesho damio. Dangwahi bedo kere ngecha tot ikom jama metia temere pasu. Kere wilobo dusu. Chalo. amota mokwere otemo katira abonga kala ngida mot wegbeda titino keda pot ameweho niango beda yot nino dusho leyeta matut apen keda gam kedo diro amenget ki olagoro ikom jam chalo tela loch lobo wibie yotkom ponyere dongolobo chikere ngola tira tuhu iya kina enapola popat.
It's a full condition.
Radio QFM. Tani Entehoa.
Now on air.
Opoi mateka win radio udiko menino tinini na mot me mara mot me kuch mot me yot kombor udiko menina tinni agemi donya betral kanu kana meti ye kidino kana meti tiyu ite winyu QFM nyabere James Omara elem anda ya yo mekobne ye kanade keda water adiera omina tiri mere mana dit Bobson opio tigina yo kanjo ame miro Pierre Gweno man Bobson opio gin kere dia
agora bila mara cafe styling kwe entia betra
odanye komi
tia bet
anange jari ya miro Pierre Gweno na kabero welo ni yin kire beda posha mengio ni dade na chavo Pierre Gweno kaya taho gweno ni teme yo pio gin kara chel kede
nga
nunen da hata ko gin kede sami okay balor grepe en do yore gumdo borko ko por petie okay gin kara chel kede sande jono mono awo me Pierre Gweno
sande debo
debo ale la kape mio Pierre Gweno
kang la tie ingeo ikaro mar no atia penyi muzee ni ngomi ogde ko bi jo ame lagi pe donyi mon muzee to berbe ko bi chaka no wichitie amedi ka wichite tuwe kanoro don kala ko penu pero ka do mio pero ti nyemo don sande dan kala tie
mona go variame margini chamo Pierre Gweno apeme tu mana sande debo gin kara chel kede Bobson opio yeah yo meko ni Bobson ti ye kan ti yine metin nan wayo Rama TV good morning burabe ajeni do nyuna be fala worni e Ireland ku chen no be St Patrick Day amo be public holiday St Patrick Ireland be dana mem very humble soul, a very humble man. I mean, point wa mem be jameti humble be jame muol be jame kanyokop e kada eno maro green okay mi ko se joto pira a lot of yen tie man me poyo so we hatike da ka man me jollo Bobson opio we kan bet ka me motu
poy matek James me jolla woni ratio kanal kanti yem jolla mota yudiko men natin James obere dika me pingi ci bon wali rakan pien kot ya me ochwe la ka cha pong na cha pa me wo ping tie dia ha kagi mogo aye yot yabanu yo abana to twala wa jo me lubu yo me ya ikona GTM te wot ati mane junior quarters ya delcha ya torti rata ko di yo jot yabana bana
kona mane
GTM
goyni
kai ni ga ikona cathedral yode yani waro kede
meme jonge be lo ne kona gwok tong money mo
luwa manu do jodo barja ko ngam barja don katie nyinga kan chari wa habe ko so kan do tieni
woni ti ro nyele bla monu woni taw ne ko le barrage no po ber le barrage ngomi lo ne kona gwok tong money no tien cooperative mama no okay cooperative mono bero jawme no tetme di bomadi mele rakan ko chue do yi wada yo ne ba mi wa kot o gena ngi tok pingo kana chokre lira city gere la odushu onu kot ama mir wana pit ko ping amay do kala sel kre nyoage mir be ping kala sel kre ko ker mir ker wono ping me wa ka gwokotino te be da yot kaya do chulo kwana lo yi chembere yo
ka bedi chemi yo
kaya dong gero ta lo yi ke bedi chem kaya de pe gi no ken bedi mogo mor kon pacho bed kon mogo mor oro bang mogo kum da e ketete mo te matopi kwoti wora nyim okay mogo
katie ajeme ikarni ino keta joa no ka pode korre ketu tigu ite chema
yini ngo bere joa
anga joa do bero man rombe do boyo kede tigu rombe do la yogi kede anu po lelo anu po chia
no you better lie
kala chama ja
you better lie go yes mono po soro pio no ko po pete win radio you are young Arsenal as always Arsenal we are the Gunners we are the champion so far so good As we talk now, he confirmed ni Arsenal te work last 8.
Ka ng'ato do bapia bapa ko in ka bi.
Moni bapa ne atimo.
Ni ti miyo gi kwatek.
Pingo. Ni ana ko bigiri chwak jo ago. Abapa wor bele tiye Arsenal do ko in the quarter final of the UEFA Champions League. Wor ni Arsenal te mo do ko in the quarter final of the UEFA Champions League you go yo Bayern Leverkusen goals amerama ario kum tongweno jo ame mato bedo eze gin kala chelke Declan Rice mando chimni Arsenal binu mahar kala chelke de Sporting CP me lobo Portugal gin binu mahar kala chelke de Sporting CP me lobo Portugal eka award dan yo ba pata in Man City goals amerama ario ko machel tungi eto igumarach no midfield lagi Bernardo Silva obino no red card eka ote bapata yid goals ameramo ario ko machiel man City do out of the Champions League Chelsea out of the Champions League yung PSG bapata yid goals ameramo adek ikom tongweno jo bapata yid goals ameramo adek ikom tongweno tinni obino no Liverpool karchel kede Liverpool tin bino turu Newcastle tin bino turu karchel kede Tottenham tin bino turu so far
Newcastle tin mama awopo gene Barcelona wopo Barcelona tunga Barcelona game eka Liverpool ajolo Galatasaray tunga Liverpool game
you will never walk alone
Tottenham Hotspur ajolo Atletico Madrid mono tunga Tottenham ge i White Hart Lane
ye do ngi Tottenham pe Champions League mono kum non ko por pe jo amera mo kwette rombe do Liverpool rombe do Newcastle jo ramo kwette rombe do Liverpool rombe Newcastle Tottenham cover ginno mo pe
again ginno na
ginno nga ko so do nyen
anyway where I watch
ginno jogo goals adi
pera poyo
Atletico Madrid
kape goal adek gino
adek goal loka beach chario
kare nuko da beach adek mi gen mer mataka
so eka again I mean one power update to kene again tieni macha onwo CAF do le boto ko dil melo Africa no me Senegal as the champion me the African Cup of Nation amobero Morocco tieni adilodo ngoro ko okwanyo kapo ko chingi omi ching Morocco Germany I don't want to look Morocco are the champions of the African continent in the African Cup of Nation ame otimere tungin man pingo poyini ikaramo bino mio Morocco penalty edaki ama giki oturo me Senegal te ya te dogero ka dressing room o te kongeno ko ni referee tu le te ya te kongeno ko for about 17 minutes aka atugoge Sadio Mane ena beru kerkara beru kop kelgino do wortu no kara do ra wortu ko toera eka penalty no da ko mi Morocco cha goalkeeper da Dr. Bapoko okay goalkeeper te Bapoko eto Senegal te wora nyim te goyo Morocco ko te wora nyim te goyo Morocco ko achiel kum not eto Morocco te mapil de ko be Senegal no ya hele peda ke kapara biro dogge no ka dressing room so ngwala woro ni odonyu ameko ni Senegal unu okwero tuko ko dongo de me yotete ma wedding Morocco goals adek ikom not ni Morocco olo Senegal goals adek ikom not mono ngame no tete mere ikop metu ko no now Senegal ko ni they are going to appeal nigi no binu te mapele oko ni ruling is unprecedented.
In fact, I'm wondering. Mono do bere chike tu udonga to yeda ramo konyo because me achiel kado no jo ya kele e ka do ko tabidu me penalty mede gwete mede atamni
no chik me tu ko re kayini ya it is walking out from the field kwenu tu yeni okay kwena me tu bere yeni kayini walking bagino wor na dressing room yinwe kwa tu
eka ngomira ngomira freedom mi to komede
eka yunge dongo tembere de no otino do chik tinyang mo okay referee can make mistake okay peer referee no was on the verge of ngolo do adilo meko ni adilo wane tumuko kitam ente to reporter meko ni adilo tum er ko tumi 90 minutes You can walking out, you may you penalty. Now, to go my bed, just thing on the door, to echo your law, my pellet, in the winning me, Johnny Cappy, Johnny Louis Apedic.
Echo your law, and I don't go queer to. Be just no dad open. Anyway, we're going to
be what is happening. Now, Kebera province, didn't want to come from a rare style. Talk to the sports. Kebera province, you are not going to Soroti. In many words, Soroti in the land of a boy couldn't you learn? A boy. Take the time again, look at a boy.
Come to come, can I come get come?
Gora. Con Calgin again learning.
Come don't go ahead, we know we look. Anyway,
Con Calgin, take it again, look at the Con Calgin.
Take it to
Tapa. Something like that. Okay. Pay to Soroti. Take your Halang province. To Petty Soroti to Rubino Bedongora. Uteru Lum. Yingora Kununu. Now, La province, you bino back again, Carchel province, man, it took a bino Bedongora, each chabet, many repair Rio, Ario, Kaname, Ngora, Alnyoni, Ngora, Bino Austin, Gin Tessa province, Gin Bino Carchel, the Lao province, man, Ngora, Eka to do the following Sunday, Eka to do to Lao. And we think we are going to play at Uganda Technical College later, Kaname again, Bino Jolo to not now, a patch bomber ground. Okay, por kono ngayo mena mo bero mena kwena me la binu jolo ka kelke tour ye so kay ni bero a chako dilu you bel me wota so jotia booking nyim vintage ngo tante nyim vintage long
when you will da meda
meda no because so rote cho ngora bo
tieni karja mit pe so rote man wo yeng wo bura so roti ni na chiel nyo ni na rote karo ngora peti ji jallo
mono ke mo so roti
galo wangware do dan gata ko yedilo
me paro ma tete mo soroti okay monu ma metade ba wan ko bone wa wor ko check me char obiru do chen kal chel que de l'état sabde tametiati mere e comme la province right ko propriétaire.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Merinda ni were pop yum twin. Nong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onion orange. Mari, nong mete, funty pop yum twin. Tie, dak nong milliliters, mia dak piara der, mia beach, get chupa liter, ario. Met get chupa la korima petieni, matie milliliters, mia der. Yum twin, tie Merinda, mokaken.
Merinda, smile, be contagious.
Spread the smile.
Royco cube go string and can min mitoro kur moya mia chela chelke kenya
go string it up berongane
boja nyen a chela peke pe onde bale wa yehi ite nginyo mit kur mere mi komi
jal fude konyo muranga na mi
wa yehi ite nginyo Royco cube go string
Royco Cube ku string, meat, cool, meriyotkum, tiedong kumbedi, idukan ki supermarket ma chokwedi, wakiken, yeji, chingini.
Itia terra me don I chato will, one teacher o chat will itich, ijango me platinum credit, ameti Kampala dushu, nung chula be, keridan kare me don, iduk tichi, ke itigi kero, doritigi gen, ameti terra me birila loyo, one tia terra me winyuki bori, chwal application kede CV ni, onyo, go chim in number, not abira ngwen, not angwen abichel, abich ario. Onyo, not abira bichel, abongwen ario, abiro, abongwen abichel. Platinum credit. Kachawa beruchene, wano kelo. Beda mechima megitio pong, chawa dushu, ikanore kana meini warrior, kede ZHY super fast charging power banks, ametie kede 22.5 watts, medwiro, tero, kede welere, man o yikupidana chalo yin, dana maro technology attack, dog bear, wano tie kede PK16, kede PD119, amekero netie 10,000 mAh, kede dang, PD201, PD218, ametie kikero 20,000 mAh, metunu 30,000 mAh, kede eno kene apol. Achalo ZHY speakers, amebino ki micro microphones ario tiki big bass rechargeable go how much Dr. Original kwa ine ukene NIA ZHYK8 ZHY 2016 ZHY 1909 ame go to momenti clear kita me ini mire kokome nuong products a ZHY ikachato chim onyo electronics sore kena metie Lira City we nuong megio ko ZHY your choice of sparky and passionate electronics and accessories. Ni chake chulo ot, chulo kwan, kidongo business amegi. Onyo chulo pijama me tiu kere penino nino. Ini tuer tima pol, where kwan yijo ko kiwi, ki DFCU unsecured personal loan. Nong ametuno million mi angwen. Chula mo chulo mot, pidwere mi achele piario twal. Interest rates are bare. Kidang pay jeo ginore ye. Loan wano miyo ko inino noiko kome, where ked leki teach. Menongo DFCU unsecured personal loan. Go ane wachim, in not aboro not, ario. Not. Menono, onyo, chwalwa WhatsApp. In not abira bichel not onyo limjang DFCU Bank koreke na jichokiri DFCU Bank jame neno ko tichigo bedo Bank of Uganda customer deposit jame go bedo deposit protection fund me Uganda ametuno million apa lobo chike tichkere DFCU going further together.
There's a new way to keep your breath fresh all day. Introducing Movit All Day Toothpaste, meant to give you powerful night gum defense and teeth whitening. The charcoal flavor gives you deep cleansing and power stain removal. And the herbal delivers natural strength for healthy, confident smiles. Choose Movit All Day Toothpaste and enjoy freshness all day.
Eto amuto kerendo kabet yeni ambassador Rebecca Amuge Otengo nyajo aletong otiko kwanyo la habiro itutumia pira dek Pilan province
Mano wana doge $11 ni dollars
aha kere tumia pira dek Pilan chene manti bot the mobilizer Samu funds caractère que management Melan province but ambassador Rebecca Amuge Oteon ame wiye po will caractère que pacho person on board menani ochwa hogene la province. So as we talk now, la province no la habir tin tuna pier dek bor Rebecca Amuge Otengo monungo amenutika donyene no ni ya mono ya disababa kwenda me lango Chawani and I'm a ambassador kunasha kwenda me route melango bino ya how I wish I could also reach Addis Ababa. Okay, that will be
Bambino konyi you no yingeni test sub region tikere jo adon ametuni one pass kadmiro ragi chingwa Paul Pien ginti speaker prime minister ngodu eto one kan one tikere fund
kale ginpe prime minister ginte ke vice president
yes
ginte ke governor Bank of Uganda ginte karachel ke ginte karachel ke speaker me parliament ginte karachel ke ministers arururu
eto menyut joni o yineti pin karano eno o kwada regadengene gwe aye chwebie
ke ko regadengene ko bongom
ako ni kwada regadengene so one ni pingi ene ye o keruno gi chingwa duong o tewo runa pol
kwa la bie kwa tutumie piera bichi kwa tutumie piera rioni wanya gina mete ka ciel kere pela en province kada kere diele ko ameto tour modèle ne ko compétier
no ata mi agno akwa iba sama gini kan ngato kelo pia mer la ko leb dollar yen kan ngato kelo to de mi abir mo dollar chen
woni leb ko de lo ilon kere ne ni do le wundong le balle okay mono wana do ko pojbot Rebecca Mogoten for that support to la province. Okay, we are warning ni chawana me wana to loki a warning ukigo the Supreme Court utiro gweyo ko the Computer Misuse Act Amendment Act of ameo macha parliament do nyuke okone chike jokatu keda bon quorum. But that is not the liberty for you me yeto dano online. No, that is not the liberty for you. Kanu yini yero jo online tetamne e bot e chaka do mako duoni iti yeto jo ata yin po no check ti komi. But we can tell you ni a warning the Supreme Court tiame otiro do nyukara chel kede ngola ame mahar karachel kede cop me the Misuse of Computer Act ame no Amendment Act ame no parliament do nyukara chel kede cha otiro do ngola kom eka nyahamor police do tia kwad to nyahamor cha ame obino to ame yunge penye sina 6 duogo ame enti kok ni onywale no tia yele ni yini por pen ekati danyot te wota ho che so police me kampara ti rokwede eto wonni wana beru kele pe haduong ni one potu gudugi nora ma hakar chel kele rak I mean Iran kele US
o chake Canada
okay ke good kwa chelo te wor kunu
a good me pachi ya
Maro Canada yindi ke gudu ko
we ka good me pachi dong pe bere chel kan ber ba de kan wana beach pierin o kan mere game i gombara pale ameti ya Malata district tiene VHTs apola meo konyo mobilizing joy kunasham tikere koho ni morono po chologi enom now gintia ko bika pe gino maga yupika jago ko
nego ne maga no pika jago
mama gino pika jago ko
e ko te magino
po mi yogi chene gi down ko ni ka pe tin po mi yogi chene gi pe pika jago ni mai ko pien
to te magino ka mau
kara no dong mir ko luar ko do
lo te me street to rai le mir wo te mo woto luar ko por be
okay DHO Malata district o kobni en gira no pot ko men na masale kede kano keneto kuno pe no report no eto kobni tijo ame po chulo gi ene ko bigini dogbot jaggi te cho nyingi kede na ma me mobile man ga karwe ku be minister me es we ko chulgi mono pi mobilizing jo me poko tanarua enom jemi aworni yani ye apala igombala pala wornyo ber kede karme yabudo ko kabe yumo a chel factor chela kana ya Leptong district ento koptiu ko ber kuno arama rio apigitego me
minister bere ko
minister po bere ko me eta ka permanent secretary ili ministry local government asumta ikiriza tiba bwenda bere tia kome eni lokara ko ni jo a chala bala cooperative mandongo gergi factory gina mergen team gin ti chak branding modegi opiki we chupa be otachato eta ko bi
made from Apala
ni ye wang kom Lira City ye wang ta wang kom Lira City piena na ene wot pala cha inwo jo tiame apiko modek chupa wenzore Lira City kan do eta ko bi numero company mer wenzore pidu telme Lira City me ye jo chat modek chupa ge pidi Lira City pieno balle do ti Lira City wunna chala Lira City kopti edom
Lira City pena regulating the quality of ngame consuming in the market
but regulating
regulating
the city health inspector pa
nga regulating quality meja mo consuming in the market
yini bere ranelim ucholo pera bo jona
nga regulating
unda
no
Lira City
kay neno ko chupano kay neno ko chupano ko chupa me
sky water
jo mena me making sure ni quality man PMT sky water
UNBS
thank you very much
eto memo ni kona Lira City
Lira City obero kana me o charwi latino adon amedana ye chupa dihi nunguti jerken the next day before you know it nunguti yo
aman ber kana me jo charro ka gino ke ken kare timo bala ko yokom dan
en bero kampal no ko charwe lu pe kampal
kanu tingo mi tiri amge ka gara
do charwe lu pe kampal
no mi tiri amge ka
okay ko ka tieni ka awo be kere nyira tia no ping mena ni otino kwano mena ni otino by the way not to defend tin yang mo neno ko jara me chara bolo
yes
jame ye mi wigi jame bero kele ma oge la yone ka ko be ma one titutumie chelo wel ka wela jono po bero ram ka ko boni amini titutumie chelo mi bich wel ka wela cha kele mi bich wiye cha aw godo kero chiere ma me gwakatin wel ka wela
Anyway.
So, ka wana tamo ni, pien wana tu oberi yutokia don. Ame ruom gete malo, ame tengi yu jay pingi, bajo ado kongi pe, let me tell you, we are going to kill these people.
Okay. According to Asumpra, lera city no miro Renzor Pidgi, me yeniti kere chupigi, me pe como amenu petit standard, initi da me defending again. Eta word matcha. Unena person yo eta ngunu tu jong riam ko.
No, gin kati ginu tu chat kwena me petit gazette.
Anyway,
airport ya koningo agendo tu chat ngo. Right.
Anyway.
Kwena gin tu charia ye, oberu kwena me gin miyo potin ngo.
Po charie.
Ute koni kwan Germany no kwan moni no me yini piri chupa rwa. Iteri chup.
Okay.
That is what they are doing.
Kare dong chupa no chol per morpe. Lira city pegar chinya.
The most important thing, the board am regulating kodingo amo chami chup is there.
Anyway, mano dankere mano eka won kama beach me.
Dangi nungu jomoto don stama ko. Yes. Okay.
Won kama beach dike don tikere ko gina chela pertek. Ko biti jomar no ni code 8. Ame kuber government melo Netherlands tu do nyum mena ni mono umio land title man me te kwar customary land title et jopete wo choye ni jomiro choye ya leptong ti gombela rama ngwen enom ame adui loke kerangera tm ame ko bi jomiro nene jo nuo land title
me iwela yot
eka i morto tia pala keda loy ene ko bi jopete water pole no mono gino kenati enom
o wor ko pe kita me jot yi kira joy te chele kara chel kere US kara chel kere ram.
So ene loke chawa ni enem
flight made Dubai suspended.
Pien ichani Iran ti lo wigi ene wana loke European men in Iran ti ba bomba pol ilobo Israel dierme Israel kago kan ti chelo Tel Aviv kago kan ti chelo Jerusalem koko getieni aworo Israel o nego amitam ikop me security a Supreme Council dana dita petwere ame Israel uchielo neko ko now ngato kene atela wi brigade me monya chiel danga dit neko ko jwaria don itela me mon Iran now Iran tiu ba bom reporter katutia ko bi jwario do ta ilabo Israel ichawani eka poeni ngata me beda mitam aduong ikop me terrorism ilo America luoni Joe Kent resigning ko ilo America resigning a Joe Kent kop ti ko me da doke Donald Trump Joe Kent ko bi ene nuoni luenyen ko nyere pe pina ranu pero kelo berbor kwa ja marka ni wilobo
Joe Kent luoni Joseph Kent
eto Donald Trump ko bi lori da nane pero mutichi pien kada tia ko ran pete abor kwajo dai nero ko beda resigning wan America do pomer ko ja luoro ja gorno dan jo pera ngechi be resigning poida nga wor macha lobe man NATO o ko bani gin po daniel wanya me America ya bo pien kar me America wo cha ko lenchere Israel ko Iran po penyu tamgi jono wor wigi Donald Trump aworo ko katu keri kopa kechi kom prime minister melo Britain o ko ni indunde da hagora ko Britain da hagora manda o katu keri komi kom NATO poni ano kra kwa inar ni kwa nyunu ba ko yabu na me amuz eto lowene kwergo ko bi anahari dang mando ta ngala ko
kopka yeni Donald Trump de kere jeme lowen ka ketupe mimi ye chele rana be Spain da kwero ko Britain da kwero ko France nang pete ye France da pete ye joda pete ye ni uti ka chel kere namge eto copa perfect yeni dulla me bogwe dilo me lobo Spain ko ne gen power World Cup
Ginberry
even when they have qualified for
Uganda
lay
kawangi
even when they have qualified for World Cup
Uganda lay kawangi
Donald Trump tie aboro kwogi and for that gain power
so,
World Cup
so en America bichane Donald Trump ko ni wana ko ni joni konyo apeni omito kongi dang pe omito kongi ka pe omito konyo wa kom natu dang mono nyuri lobe nare do ba duo lo ba kongi pe wana America wana tie cha lwenyo wana tie kom now gina metia kato
tiene Trump ana ngene atieko ngo aka yele lwenya mede wore nyimti nungu tam te ngole tumugo ame miero wore kwayo
now ko product yo do nyam Iran tia ko bi gina pe cha lweny dang gina pe tieko card of access pe chingi teaching America pien gina cha gina wot kere tio kare eto tigi no ra timere Iran tiu ko ni lo America ena yetia chielu jirane ki UAE Kuwait gi Bahrain ki cha
wan mi otie program mano ko man ne update ko pato ni America otieni ko Iran chiel America bebe chiel ka bases ma America kwani Dubai kwani kwini kongin wot chiel America
so Iran te ko bi
piena nan lo nyerni gin pot po chiel America gin wi kwani embassy ma America te kwene chielo embassy ma America te kwene kwani jeme lo nya America ochibu kwene no mano chielo chielo lo America kile ginda chielo ka Israel gin pot po chielo
anyway Iran te ko bi America yete chielo bo oterbo ma chal megi chielo jiran ge ni we nen ge ne raj e ka po ne awor machani kera woro jo chielo embassy melaba America metie iboma Baghdad
eka poini flights ametie ilobo Dubai International Airport tieme ichiokiro omani o suspending ko after drone incident triggered a fire nyoni okelo o match nyoni o fuel tank amenoti kunu umuotikal eka matite mo matite akoliel so all the flights poini nino degame ya porro ekate ya okay koke menametia award the destination of Dubai menametia connecting through Dubai kene menametia ya Dubai award there are over 1,000
anyway
every day
mano kere mana ena no tie wiye na
okado wano tie ko award ramora menoti ti Dubai ame dego ngologe pien flights were suspended koni konu ngoro meda from the suspension pien dege unique company made the Qatar Airways again no to charchel kede booking a very nice hotel chem kaburu kede jëm du ci yeme non until such a time and again they can connect to that destination and for that we say bye bye
will mo kaiti wore teach will chemeyot chankare wore ni di cheng chula chat will moro ken lan mota duong chul pe ginor ken ame will okuni tiukre Airtel Money we bet kere gumel lan mot apolla monya mechel chabit mono mili na karo pira bicho ko e rume mot me alanya ken dogdang abera karo tieni manu kitame medekere chulu jami kuni tiukre Airtel Money en dunga gumel lan jamu ken apolla karo tika kede my Airtel app onyo di star achel abora bish star abongwen ash ekete chulu achar will moro ken ame tikere machan code we bet kere gumel lan mot apolla karo chulla me cholo neno tianya konjige Airtel Money choro ogwohere doka bomboda Airtel Money tiete Bank of Uganda kwena mecha to wilmano katuboro kundulme
Inja ngo enoni ine ngo matie ni
ena ni kesibi yumobi app
eno kikome mene ngo matie
ento pingo
app eni konyi metiki banku yoro yoto twal
ha en kikome
ikobu chente beno yoro yot
mena yengo matie
e cholo pijami beno yoro yoto twal
Kukong, ano kwa na chima kipadio me match.
Kitika wachungo?
Ena yengo matie.
Ket KCB yumobi app makimedu kerne metiji chimi, wege nong be patiki bank chot kaka moke ken, ichawa moke ken.
KCB Bank Uganda, for people, for better.
KCB Bank titelo pa bank madit me Uganda, chiente padano dulme de Deposits Protection Fund of Uganda ye guaro.
Mono nga pwede tiji chimoro peko laki wano peni. Ujone, kure mi chan chimdi, pe yin phones and electronic distributors at your Huruba, Lira City. Tia poku chima tego, original kene welu yogere. Monu jua charu chimi wela ngijwa wat, kiri jama ti majlong. Chim smart, utia gabanare lon kaimeto. Iwaro kai national ID, keratin chen moro nyoy panchi, tungu dong do tebere cholo momot. Kari meto will make us chot. Bina gwanya, piyin, tiena kachima bura na tego, jio matata. Jamu keno tieke bere solar panels, the batteries kere waya meku long. Woofers are coca one get down but one room. Radios are T batteries, Bluetooth radios, flat screens, flash disk, memory cards, naga batteries chim long. Jojo you all sell credited. O yob chimange jongabo, kere jwa yobu jami ducha T match. Tia komgi bodwa kameri moro balle. Wadwa, would den chim, kare willa, kere jami macha papat. EP yin phones and electronic distributors at your wood bar, Sorority Road, you are at Choke Torrental filling station. Go chimiye, in order dega bongwenangwen. Not at your.
Annually Uganda Paul, gin wor labo medical insurance. Piene gin tame welete, ento ke nena mot. Be beruni, ki yot kumadana ma ingeri, miru jenge kumgena peretek. Eno weho, DFCU Bank, iribegi ki Jubilee Insurance, ukeliwu DFCU Blue Care. Man insurance yot kum, ame konyo pichulu tuwe oho, kia nati ugwoke odiat. chulo pinyual, tuo me pora tura, kony me yot kuma me ogoyo chima goya, to yi ked eno kena polata. Pela habungwen tutumia pier borwe achel, keken mwaka chela chel. Initwer nongo insurance ametunu milion mia chele pia rio twal. Wehe igwok kuoni, igwok cheneni, kede igwok hanyimi. Eyo, mandong insurance me yot kumpi wan dushu. Go chime nono in not abor not. Ario. Not. Tin, wehe chowane oko. TFCU Bank, amelansis gitie bacha not apara ngwen, not ario, not abichel. Jo amenero ko tich gubero, Insurance Regulatory Authority me Uganda. Lubu chik me tich kede. TFCU, going further, together.
Omina, ngodo ko timere, pe wori titinbo.
Datal, aremo gurungechi tina marme yaberu ko pasho.
Oh, sorry. Ngogi monyo yatoro.
Amoye dang yatoro ento pera tia konya kuma twala.
Oh, sorry. Pemia remeo gurunge gain teach. Monka capsule me pain head. Amaro da geno yadman. Pien konya ya remeo gurunge. Arema beri layer kede joint. Nyoera kom. Laka rem kede barwich.
Eyoro. Apoye miya pain aid. Atiedo winya bera tiga. Darondo dohi dog teacher chunya tek.
Pain aid. Obedo konyme namba chel mechanga rem. Pain aid. Joyi obedo Mediwal Pharma African Limited. Dulme National Drug Authority of Uganda. Oyeni tike de pain aid. Dok nuere wudi chato yen dushu atino kera don lo Uganda kan. Ka remo time nenda hatal.
Ni chake chulo ot, chulo kwan, kidongo business amegi. Onyo chulo pijema me tiu kere penino nino. Ini tuer tima pol, where kwan yijo ko kiwi, ki DFCU unsecured personal loan. Nong ametuno milion mia ngwen. Chula mo chulo mot. Pidwere miya chele piario twal. Interest rates are bare. Kidang pay jeo ginore ye. Loan wano miyo ko inino noi ko kome. Where ked leki teach. Menongo DFCU unsecured personal loan. Go ne wachim. In not aboro not. Ario. Not. Menono. Onyo. Chwalwa WhatsApp. In not abirabichel not. Onyo limjang DFCU Bank koreke na jichokiri. DFCU Bank. Jameneno ko tichigubedo Bank of Uganda. Customer deposit jame go hobedo. Deposit Protection Fund me Uganda ametunu miliona pa. Lobo chike tichkere. DFCU. Going further. Together.
Bilgi noro bedo towi kede Evervest pineapple anyeni. Bil mitere kede ngweche ame pe kede komoro ke kene ye. Nuere ye doha onyo supermarket oro ke kena chokedi. Evervest malt mi kare dusho beda me tia main. Evervest malt obedo product me Crown Beverages Limited. Joame yiho obedo Pepsi Cola in Uganda.
King James School of Nursing and Midwifery in Lira City is now open for the January 2026 intake. Choose your program. Certificate in Nursing or Certificate in Midwifery, 2.5-year courses for all-level graduates with passes in science subjects, English and Mathematics. Diploma in Nursing Extension or Diploma in Midwifery Extension, 1.5-year programs for certificate holders and A-level leavers. Here is the incredible offer. Every admitted student gets first semester tuition fully paid by the Office of the Wonyache, Paramount Chief of Lao, through the Lao Cultural Institution Bursary Scheme. Your second semester is sponsored by the Director Dickens Odom Bursary Scheme. Don't miss this chance to study almost free at our beautiful and well-equipped campus, Tinanai, just 2.5 kilometers south of Lira City. We have modern boarding facilities for boys and girls. Admissions are ongoing. Apply today at the campus, this radio station, or call 0785 580 050. King James School of Nursing and Midwifery, Lira City. Come and study like a royal.
Royco Cube Go String and can Nin Mitoro Kur Moya Mia Chela Chelkenya.
Go string it up better on it.
Bojanien, a chela here, Peke, Peon de Vale. Wa, Yehi, it a nino, meat, cool, Meremy Comi.
Jal. Fude Konya Muranga me.
Wa, Yehi, it a nino. Royco Cube Go String in.
Royco Cube Go String, meat, cool, Meriyotkum, Tiedon Kumbedi, Dukan, ki supermarket ma chokwedi. Wakiken, yeji, chingini.
Chak gin mo manyen, gin mo magonyo kom, gin mo mapemiro yele ki noi, la kero fuo ki leme, dak tie ki flavor me malt. Chila de da upong ki jemi ma besho, mi te tie mi a chel, iko mi a chel, dak pe ki koi e. Tem, nong moje, win mi te kare ki kare, mat inge mato, gup inge gupo, pien obedo loko galo wang. Why now me noi?
Chak again maku ki Evervest malt pineapple mangweje kuwa data te miet palime matiki flavor men malt miete tie mie kumia tok peri ki konye tie nonge duka onyo supermarket machokwidi Evervest malt we chawa weng obe chawa man noi Evervest malt dulme Pepsi Cola Uganda aye yubo
amanya ne dobozi Bomboka Ramadan nga nkola ne company Classic Printers dimbitwa printing and branding nagenze mu supermarket mukuba ko byengula nkwesa merchant pay irande musanyu fundi wa ne family yange tugenda kulya mmere bategekedde dina neba n'ebintu bya ddala ebintu bituufu bw'obaako ky'ogenda okugula kwesa merchant pay ojja kuwangula.
Win from over 50 million Uganda shillings in exciting prizes. Simply pay any merchant using the My Airtel app or dial *185*9# to enter the weekly draws. It really pays to pay with merchant pay.
Opoi matag me duogo cheni kwena chego me chato will karchel kede update udiko menino tinini ya yo meko bino ba do ye o tie karchel kede kan aneno amowe Paula Joloni Bishop Emeritus eto chencheno ponyo ko ni Bishop Emeritus yo meko ni ye kambi karchel kede aneno man aduong Bishop Emeritus men the Lao Diocese ka wana ko the Lao Diocese me wana do to meri the Lao Diocese pienu West Lao dati ye kuna sham no encha ya kohoro tutie ke yulilim te cha ke ye aromo tutie ke ya molata no bo ye lao ari monu no bere karame no tie tichi kare no tie e doctor la kare no tie kwat karame pingtek mana dung Charles dung Odurkami nyoni Charles Odurkami
pewe nyinge John ba mer kong John kai ko ni John Charles na do ngete kompe
au ma che la ko nyinge John te ye lo wa adiro la tu no ko ye bat mana bera adit John Charles Odurkami ame ti ye kan tini wan birnen no kirano ame politics karachel kere te kwa round ti kere karachel but eta much because of jawada no jewa ma wan potiero pijame te yoroma TV yino mo ko chadeni neno dum ti ye borwa kan eto pirta kerwok atika karachel kere diera me karani ame wan tu kere radio me karani mana dit Paul Odom Ariam atin mem te yao ape chamo yao
original chamo ya to ala wire ke da
no wan chencho chama gera yin pe onyo mo ya wi
no lelo do tia pack
okay yes Paul Modjo
okay yo tikere kare mandok me chwala motu twal botu oba omiwa chua me pingte mo kwe ngich
ame Arsenal lo kire deal
Arsenal lo adilo ata mi nang bishop me ameti office kare ko ni Mark Bible imedi query so na do anyi ageni na kana meti ye itima ho Bible eka kwe rang tie tu chel we kech pe bedok e otino ba te bera menutia nen mie
ingyo bishop me Uganda me Church of Uganda
yes
ingyo nye
maro Arsenal to twal
tie ko ma
maro Arsenal ate
tie do ko yinde ingyo ngwale ngyo do tamako
do tam ni ame peru wor bor pera pap ti ot kan ata me mir no chakere lego mandan kare me ni rikech adadong wan obandit kawan do ukwaye no miru chunga ata mo chako kere lego eka apabdo te mo
ero ame chako lego poi ni me wan beru kera pap kan me giki
nindo para bor
monu chiadi monu chiade
no chiade yes doctor wada okay tinda doc nino dwe nindo para bor chiade oba ena do yo so kodong ubin kwa ya pap era motuwa me ochuma eka te kwa yugu me joining wado ilego eka te chako program anako apap yu joli
be mor jo duchwa metia neno wa Roma TV ki jo ducha ma winyi wa QFM okoni reme unba po un rot yeso
amen
yesen yo worda karachel o kwa ni o miye uno kun mulle nyin o chimo ba papa metwaro duchu yi ni bedwon kicha ba word ba chinye chil yini tikedwa ngiowa e wotwa kwa wa bedwa itichwa yini ngiowa chela pen won dit neno duchu yir lach winyu duchu komiti ka bedo duchu menge yuginati ye o me yo poch pimot me kwa me yo poch pimot me kot me yo poch pimot me yot kom o kwa yi pe jolong okene amati kede miri kede peha papat jor wenyu worgi kede worgi kwa yo pege kwe chungi kwai rangi jo atikere tuwe wudi yen kere na tikin pasho kwai pirgi chime kisha kere chime chao beri kongi kwao ni mede konye wa katin ni wan mede kere kopa meti nyimwa telwa ye mi wa winy ka ginor beti ye puonj wa hotia chali ni mer kuno ti yini na ye wa kara ni mege otie kere kara man me kwer da kwa ni konywa me kono bal oteti yugina metia be we kado kono pikara ni te beda manin kirwa to yeko kirwa kere kwawa pe kwa me pera kino mano kwa again iwinywa inyil ba pap ba word ba chinysil
amen okay romdong bedo ajemi ekado teda dong wor kwatir areas me tinini wan bino le tami ajema genini poya ber twal areas ame jo bedo kere mir twal mengeyo i episode wa me okaro eto chawa pete yeyiwa poda tikede tek chuni tindang chawa pa yeyiwa te kudushu ama mi okare wan for bino medikere lola pap
kwa no kwa pe kare ne dushu pero ko binina rio
pero mo samraizi ni na rio ni na di so ami yedo chawa ni obinu mi ya pap don kare me lokedo
okay maybe kado wan mi ya pap kare me lo checha wan ko ko pap neno ko mere kita modon kito kwano kara chel kere kito don kara chel kere tij me kanisa kara chel kete beda duonga nisa
amalo ni captain
captain kita me no captain er kede Kenya kede kita me tiu kede interview guru kara chel kede kita me no tawni kaje do mitte me mako ka bon bendera me we ko bide ni inde chumi ke kan mo ber mir men yen no mire iti ya eto ba te leke ikele me bi konyo wado ma ho kan me man manu du chwana po yo ba but e kare no retirement o me chaka ka no apa ko ame yini ame ko achala ba aneno yinu of course no it is surrounded kere jo apol eto yung retirement one town no tikito ame no worre karachel kere jo ame bino borri kere wele no to time jo ping kai por ko me retirement kere ko me ame no iti doc teacher poko ngate
ya ko me retirement oberu gin na chela me peyot particularly ka pe yi here pire kai here pire ko wora roma eno kape yi here pire inuoni ko tek daka kamechakye pe buhunungo Archbishop Chiela Mawe Kenya obino loho kedwa karawan por titich o nene dushu teko bone kai ni yi here me weo ayamiti Dr. Churu yi pasho ame la charomi ota yamiti ye ame obedo ota governmente onyot te kanicho nyot yamiti ye mewe kai we jamini yamiti kere kanono pe wori e kai to ketro to no ne warpongo ko magudu ti abedo ha manono kacheti ma manono yini we te no ne ko will run smoothly kunoda e kara unity tichi ibeda me witi Twolo menge yoni tija madek kamedano petwaro genge yikwo kaw nyuali lobo nina ma nyuali kaw no itwaro tamo mir ngeni nina meta bedo tie nyuti mir yi herpire kai doni dok teacher government nyo kadi moro ke na meti ye nyo NGO nina yini doni teach mir wi betie Twolo ni nina ma we bedo tie ame jamme yoni pigi tek ame kadano bedo kiri ngecha chal manono te yi herpire from day one mi kare na weo ko me dok teach kiri ko me weo bushi bedo roma pia nuoda ngio makwat kiri jo e kare unity tichi ngio teach kiri jo pien kai ngio makwat kiri jo to ngio teach kiri jo wore ni pod bino mede bedo tie dang jo pod bino limmi yina limo jo da pod bino mari yina maro jo da pod bino luongi itu interacting kedgi eno kai kara unity doc teach pengeo tikere jo itia chala loch ametere jo tek yini tuni no ni jo yaw ko ekomi dang jo nuoi kara yini ti tich para ni we ne me wan we chuka do pe ko bo pe we karo keno wishing in to we ne no we do mi tich kede we lobo kita yini bedo kede enda tawni gina chielo me pira tek to twal ena yeni mak wat kede jo e kara yini ti malo we he kara yini dugo ping nu jo me chung kede potie jo me mari potie jo me obido worni potie jo me ti kede wat taber kede gitie dong mio ka chieti mamonuno bedi yot men ni difference between teach kede we pe bere duong attack.
Okay. Okay. So, Paul la jo aneno ka jo tia retire jo tia yo me worry well. Of course aneno ponye mo bero me yo ge mo ko ni chao Canada dong jo yem go chim wel gi do ka ko pe. Jo me yem irwate ke gi cha wel gi do ga ko pe. In merite.
Well, monoti mere pien jo yam go chim Kau no pe dog teach. Jo yam go yi pe teach. Nyo pe win you instruction, pe order and so on. Will gi dog ping pien no ngata nyen ti office na no do anti the administrator.
Okay.
Endo jo ame pur beru worni. Ameri ma ke gi wata bear. They will keep in touch with you.
Okay.
Dang gin put luongi functions gi, luongi programs gi, dang puri wori konyo ti you ket gi. Do atimo kona teni worre. Okay, ne doho ko chien. Dohen ti kayini ti yo. Ngioni pe jo duchumari. Jo amenu kar kene pe maro. Mogo nu kayini miti ginur ti ye kiti. Pienen pe miti ti ye manu miti ti ye kitene mito kere. Kayini we en doha kori. Dadu to koni we dum. Ipe hangadi. Dam wiye to wiliko myoko. En jo amengiyo ni yino tiyo gina bera dan karo kene kari nyu reprimanding en pi gina rache eno timo enang to ye admitting preho mere to ye da balere to ngini timo me konye puod beda woti dan binu mate bedu no warri aber.
Okay. Right. Atawni man pira tek polo wok pi yine meti dok teach papenda ko wani mier ngeni ke do dok teach tini no ma me ya we ko teach. Ka ni no mauti ya me ni na munyu ale kere ke no wan protein potamo era do ne miru ngeni ina do wan ti lo ne tini no mora wan mo da mir beda me yo atawne man kwena ne pira tak pien anyo te jo wa kwena me ka to wana dongi gora duong pien no ti kita geni yam konyo wa kere era wanda do miru kere wi wani na ngata yam konyo tek ko ni no mo yiro cho no dum pe era ko miru wara nyim mandang tie chao kene pidi yu chunyi yine me chao kene te winywa nyoti kere lele yot nyoti kere toilet nyoti gina meti expressing yin apapte ko wani man better part of life beru gina wan miro baye me weki ko te better complete pien ka ko better tie ta te better pe no ko petit complete no ko petit complete so atamanin umuda peta ko nge kita me kop me rita atawne manu mi opportunity me better do chok ka kel ke family because yam teach no pe mi round better ni na de hangwen chabit passion menu pe work and all.
That's right.
Atawne the family no chawani of course ti no mu chawani ka kel ke de en rieko ke wisdom mandom ke experience ame yibero ke ko atawne yo adoti ke ko yo adoti winya ba obero tira me chao kene tichu mio gigin peti te nyugin tia chokere those are the people ame cha benefiting adunga pemeto kuto
ya tia teni ni e karmetich chawani pi family chao kene poho ko peduong piani nuone ginna maluongi jama mite oho duonga ame ateni meko budange yini kaiti dog teach your own time is almost not there Rio ipongi winyu peho okene karapola na beru koni karana ti dog teach chim pola me ananuo most of them were very pleasant messages they were not pleasant calls Nuni either could be peho, could be tuo, could be gino right or temere, could be a dita niche moroti mombal, or loca moroti mombal, moro look, and so on. Dong kago ichim gito, a could be to koni, pengyongo a bishop a could be. achonu kana melo cha timo bale ye yini pe ye kana da ko timo bale ye yini pe ye da pe ngio ene jo to penye ni pe ngio ngo bishop ko be ye so manono gine endo kado yini we magi noga mati administrative no dong pe you are free you have more time pay family kere peti you teach amechel ya kinagia man advantage da beru kere an pe we ko teach man attending to teach pacho bara purgi gwako gwengi idoka magana na katikede kadi karana titi an pe bere chala neno ame akoro ni ginna me anu yo hena cham anu apuru dang all through kan ni nana pe feel I'm in the garden ka ni nana will feel me feel da very feel da roti yo man down you tea effectively man ginna me oberuti do meo deni kai we you have more time for your family kai yam nang pe ngio bedo then that will be a problem and family life na tieni pira tek kita yini bedo kede doctor kai karmeti yin pe ngio ter family yini biru nungni ana kede yo and family pe na kede kardo yini dogoni it almost turns out to be a punishment to you pia miru de bet kede jone cha dushu miru facing ge cha dushu you should attend to them so wano otieni umi wakare me bedo kala chel kado tino ame pe ober me wa wana nyala polgi ame wan woho otie de still poyu pirwa ubinu borwa ka function wano tie jodu binu kadi jo wan pe nyala biological children do beru kegi we are very happy.
Okay, on the pen cop eto pano kada man mi nung ni no kene o narnu chenki openi ke tema attacking bishop ke de penyi attacking bishop wal inu di terra nengo inu mi ni bishop ye wangin koma in ke pe te yo bodo ko in ke pe ni nyoen poyo wel ja di ene wedding chako ko me yini do reba kunu ke do yini weche yini nge wel ja di yini wedding.
No, I'm a bit sincere. Ni to date, and Pernio will you my wedding. Cardio and a barrier. Cardio and a kirbari wigi. Okay. Because Paul. Dong Mario Kawando Timo recorded of Dong Kana my wedding or Temeria. A carmere, you are me qua. A my wedding gay Lankan, a my wedding gay Choli, a my wedding gay Teso. Kiri jo kena menu kum luonga ana to wedding gi Kampala All Saints Bugolobi Entebbe and so on magulangi magada pelangi piano tiu ginu karkene winyu piri te kwai ni an bini wedding an do mio meko beteni to be sincere ka ko ni akobini angio nuwa bela goba.
Okay, well ko bu you were well yeah how about you Ramo. Very well.
It's 9 a.m. Chawa Det Modiko. The time check on 94.3 QFM is brought to you by
KCB Bank Assurance. KCB Bank Uganda, Pijo, Piberere.
Nuong Merinda, ite nuong oyom chuny. Nuong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange, yom yichoro dushu nuere ka e Mirinda.
Mirinda, smile. Be contagious. Annually Uganda poll. Gin war labo medical insurance. Piene gin tame welete. Ento ke nena mod. Be beruni ki yot kuma dana ma ingeri miru jenge kum gena peretek. Eno weho. DFCU Bank. Iribegi ki Jubilee Insurance. Ukeliwu DFCU Blue Care. Man insurance yot kum. Ame konyo pichulu tuwe oho. Kia nati ugwoke odiat. Chulo pinyual. Tuwa me pora tura. Kony me yot kum. Ame ogoy chima goya. To. Yi ked eno kena polata. Pelaka bungwen. Tudumia pier borwe achel. Keken. Maka chela chel. Inituero nongo insurance ame tunu million mia chele piari otwal. Wehe gwok kuoni. Igwok cheneni. Kede gwok hanyimi. Eyo. Mandong insurance me yot kum. Piwan dushu. Go chime nono. In not abor. Not. Ario. Not. Tin. Wehe chowane oko. DFCU Bank, ame lances gitie bacha, not aparangwen, not ario, not abichel, jo ame nerko tijgubero, Insurance Regulatory Authority me Uganda, lubu chik me tijkede, DFCU, going further, together.
Danodi, ima bashi wot Kampala bo.
peba man bache King James Comprehensive School. King James onyo bache nye na mea mano tene wadungu game pache karme doke chukul. Edo kute dugu ge dugu pache kawe ramo.
Awini chukulu tiamina mattress, uniform, keri school bag. Man boto teno senior chiel, senior beat, keru tina donye nyen bodgi.
Mona tene diara, pichi don weleri yota kuri kobe.
Jono mi cholo kwano do hayor koba.
Down teno ge karet wama malo tutwal. Science subjects arts do annual way. Chwa Latina mane King James Comprehensive SS. Nyago nywa wobe ena bura chukul nywa jai pacho chake senior chiel na senior beat. Piena kamera do chakaro kwa gwa di chukul neno long. Jami ponyere do chikuru. Computer ge buge lekturo kilachi wudi bura bejo pia wobe nyira long. Gok ber kuna tao teno pete kuj bao tena baka. Ibe kwana kakoge kilometers za deke kenariye. Ungicha bisel na iwad Lira City. Go chimgi Nora Bira Bora Beach. A beach a bora north. Nora Beach north. Unyo. Nora Bira Rio. A bongwela rio achel. A dera beach a bora.
Upoi matang me do chen ko na chego me chatwel ye kanu te kala chel kera na mowe aman adit John Charles Odurkami amen ti ye kan wanu dugo en pien ko kwa chincha ni do pa we bo me do ma ario uno petit complete pedang might not even be complete today et gina me perfect utiu mi yiwoti ngeyo nga eno bedo but also nga eno bedo miero kunyi me mi na bedo ngatoro that is the purpose mekelo jo ame tikiti program an ikwogi waronu ginoro ye mewe kwanan bi mache jonu ginoro ikwowa ya atawne mono bedo gina chelo me perfect eto kadi macha pap ko me be pien inywale ti yeto chiune ni moto no work the record duch ñu de tamu kitor me ngato ñu yin ni choyo ñu ngato yin be di check ngato kuni me no kere choy
endang tie cheki ni ageni na keto megi choy ya atie cheki na mi ta cheki ngato ro kere ngata me winyo ñu ngata me ti interested where we can have days of discussions and sharing where koto be documented peha wana tikere lango saka chalo langi ene yeni one peongyo documenting jama be
go record
kadang peongyo documenting aber kwan da wan peobiri jo akwana total peha dana noticing experience now chimo ni langi peobiri jo ame kaya dong ngey mongoro kane book because they will not go deep in it, but there are few people who are very committed to that. So mano berugina pera techni be mechoyo, which unfortunately I'm mega pera temo. But if I could get somebody amengio ke Germany yore I can give my time so that at least all these things are documented.
Right, gina kela momio program man wano kero live television kiti tieni record me wante kere kan ari for sometimes ame winywa irawo kwanye kunite gwako dai wodi nyoden irawo from time to time irawo dok to winyo to nenno irawo dak to family ni ping otiro ping tiko be continue ni wan very win ko bishop ata me wan ko winyu nu kala chel ka wan ro kwanye nu ginore moving forward now odo ikop me kidgum you in retirement one do tam ni yini we yini di work kidgum ke ko be wakita ko me kidgum bero kare
ko me kidgum peo bedo gina yot achiel tamni mir ko ni pengyo ngo me omio obang mia kare meti situations altetek Piena Chiel, a Karan put a bit of chaplain Archbishop, a province, my church of Uganda. There was a crisis in Busoga. Ame crisis amonu ti Busoga cha. Archbishops Sario, Jome Busoga me onu yela ti Bugembe. Chielu Tohagi, Toha Archbishop, you're no cause. Smashing windscreen eroko. Kedegweng. He went to settle their issues, but they disagreed with him. The Basoga stoned his car. Smashing windscreen. Of course, left. The Karan Woro or Koyo came on board. Koyo to Tamani and do a word. A chalongata. Chia choke jocha. Mewe hayihi. Do a kongi. Because Christ no ti Bugembe no kare bishop ama no ti kuno bishop Bamoze kuno longa go to the cathedral jodo kwerako jo moro taking over the cathedral da gindo no peye yen petunu kuno da no was in fear pedu tuniye e kara me Livingstone nko iyo worro near would settling ado cough away this time Karen Loho kere Johnny St. James as he was coming out these people were annoyed. They smashed his back screen again. So the two archbishops faced this problem. And I don't know about the chaplain. Now, very good, maybe the chaplain, archbishops are no, which is a unique thing. So, Ando Nwaworo Bugembe, Kana Jogerie, and it was already taken over by rebels.
Rebel Christians.
Archbishop that meto pian peacho buginagine meto o bishop dong pegine meto. So no ngwesho atu da lego kegi.
Dai cathedral kununu dai kingi. Chengo kana woro within the weekdays. Atu rat kegi and atu no gin dong attacking of because Bugembe was already conquered by them. They captured it. Ana woro atu fronting gi ka penyo no ngadito nisha ti St. James town ni St. Andrews ni tera jone dong penyo no kuno okwero ko nindo mirwo kere
there was a lay reader ameonu would take me to some distance but they would not reach there pian jone no do pemiro ngatra me ti associated kede with the sitting bishop so I would find them out of war gino choha alone nudo atuno kena there could be a group of 5-10 people I'm not shouting back. They would shout at me, I would shout back alone
as a captain.
Until ana to conquering kuno piene kara medu gino timera dung otohario me archbishops ni uchielo ko gindung pe wo archbishop da pe ngolo kuno but I would pray ni ana word because this is the church of God. And these people cannot come in the form they are coming to take over. Atachwala ni na chiela wubina onu kwano Ndeje. And that Sunday I went for a visitation in Ndeje. Atachwala dohi ngato kene monomora molwoni Palakas, Dr. Palakas kedi chiege jen. Karechel kedi Dr. Trajenda, Aritiu Radio. He's late now. Join into what? These people again smashed Utoha Amononi. So the following Sunday, I made arrangement to go. Down one way you can. Otahamon one way you can UPY for 414. So Ninocha, I had to make an arrangement get the police CPS a ginger. Akoni, there is chaos here, wouldn't do should I think you. But this cannot happen like that. So another word kuna mobilizing Johnny kwa mi uginge. The other base CPS, Ginger, Twolo police, 10 of them. So Johnny Tawot ahead of me, they went and took their positions. Dango duhoba, Johnny do chung kitty, your carachel, new kid Johnny chunkere. Dan do one and a loom. Dan one and a loom, Mahodu Merchunke, the tea kucha. Then I came in. Do you know bini lego nene chatokoni? What is happening? We went for the service. These people were there. And that was the day I recaptured Bugembe. Christ Church Cathedral Bugembe. I preached as if I was going to preach for the last time. Johnny Wangeto Yavere. And that is the day they decided to chase these people who are capturing Guinea. They went after church to buy a new lock, locked the church, locked these people out. Gin now no here. Gin John Gamu. Yeah, Misha, they were there, but I preached. Don't John Anachwalo Tio Honey, you met plain clothes down within the church. So they wanted to watch what, but we conquered. So that was one thing I'm not marrying. A year I'm a very kanisha. Kare Merutie, a poor money in one way or another. I'm involved. So Membu gave me that to my bear, and then eventually that bishop retired, a new bishop was elected, then the diocese started running smoothly. the diocese in Busoga doing. As to talk now, Upoherdong Yadek, and eventually, and Bishop Okero, Central Busoga Meti Ganga Roketo, East Busoga Meamanti Bugiri, Amanda also as bishop. So that diocese, which was one diocese, is now 3 dioceses. And I think there's peace. They still know what we did in that place. Doi Karanati Langan, a pair and away. Immediately, Anna coming out West Lao. Crisis on Uti diocese make it go. The bishop, synod or passing a vote of no confidence in the bishop. PN 2/3 majority of synod members are passing out vote of no confidence in the bishop. The bishop is supposed to retire. Resign.
One word when I chat with. Kope synod tia berubin. Synod au macha wan beru kan kede mayor Sam Atul. Kone ika nacha nuati aban eto dong Twitter ko synod. Tindok synod biru. Ngaron ni ang synod beru ngo. Synod beru council lere. Kaya ko word question me chat with. Eka to do. Synod right now. Yeah. Okay.
Me not. Abedu winyupi project aluongo agricultural governance resource improvement. Ame konyo lwa kere kop me choyo lobo kere pur pi kara laj dong. Atendi mere kara tie kwene.
Eyora, man kopateni. Enti ngioni wan otwero gwa kulobo waka ogamo certificate me customary ownership title. Ibe project man.
Ateteni. Cho kere mondang twero choyo pi program man.
Eyora, tia mano. Kere balo me customary ownership title. Twero me lobo picho. Mon bulu kere jo ame tie kere ngwal. Ngodang chik tia ngeyo. Wankio tia ler. Twera jo kere kuj tio gwo here. Mandang be me gwo kulobo wa. Abo choye laro lobo poho pachiwa oko. Peikur laro lobo pok pachiwa.
Me not. A menyur ni man bino jwe ko lara lobo. Eka da ote tikrehen lobo wani. Me pur kere temo biachara rabon luoro. Eka nyimu tino wadang tebe raber.
Eyoro, janga menta metie lo kop me lobo. Pachi kere don a lobo. Kere kony ametie aya embassy me Kingdom of Netherlands. Karachel kere code 8. Zowa. Kere dang gamente mete dero me lira kere aleptong. Tie akonyowa. Mier owot wuno I office be sub-county area land committee. Uteponyo wuno. Kire ame otwero choyo lobo ni kere. Mantie pijo dushu. Ogwok lobo wa, ogwa hanyimwa. Karachel, utogero kuch, note, kere dang lobo. Ilira kere Leptong district dushu.
AIDS is still claiming lives. 20,000 people in Uganda died of AIDS-related causes in 2024.
The main source of AIDS now appears to be behavior-related, where you do what you shouldn't do, and then you get AIDS. I really am determined to insist on this behavior change. And you, the church people, the mosque people, please bring this one out very clear. And the other disease, because we don't want to cut on the potential of our children by this problem. Get tested, get treatment, and stick to the treatment. If you're on these drugs, please stick to them so that you don't relapse.
Together, we can end AIDS in Uganda. Every second counts. Let's act now. This message is brought to you by Uganda AIDS Commission, Office of the President.
Karemo gurunga chuma hoko pacha petia yeni wore dog teach. Gen ka pain hate capsules. Ite doke dog teach. Pain hate capsule. Tiu pore rang tia teka meromu kwenye kwa ya reme ugurungech. Pain hate capsule is a triple combination of medicines. Ame tiu melwenye koma rembala. Reme ugurungech. Reme kom. Lakarem. Ler meduke de wangnyor. Kayata me binugina rio petia kwenye ya rem. Gen kom pain hate capsule. Capsule achiel me pain hay gives better relief from pain and inflammation.
Annually Uganda poll gin wor labo medical insurance. Piene gin tame welete. Ento ke neno mod. Be beruni ki yot kumadana ma ingeri miru jenge kum gena peretek. Eno weho DFCU Bank iribegi ki Jubilee Insurance ukeliwu DFCU Blue Care. Man insurance yot kum ame konyo pichulu tuwe oho kia nati ugwoke odiat. chulo pinyual tuo me pora tura kony me yot kuma me ogoyo chima goya to yi kere eno kena polata pela ka bungwen tutumia pier bor we achiel keken mwaka achiel achiel itwer nongo insurance ametunu milion 120 twal we gwok kuoni igwok cheneni kere igwok hanyimi eyo mandong insurance me yot kum pi1 dushu go chimme nono in not abor not ario not tin we gichone oko TFCU Bank amelansis gitie bacha not apara ngwen not ario not abichel jo amenel ko tich gubedo Insurance Regulatory Authority me Uganda lubu chik me tich kede TFCU going further together.
Fortune Spaghetti, Mali Yubunaye, Bitco Uganda Limited, Weru Cham Beru Mit, Doktie Kimo Cham, Maberi Yotkum, Kuni Romo Tedune, Kidek Mo Keken, Fortune Spaghetti, Perekimo, Maweru Itweata, and Totie Kimo Cham, Mameru Guvu, Fortune Spaghetti, Wele Yot, Dokri, Pikar Melaj, Tedune Yot, Tie Benekimo Cham, Makonyo Yot Kumi, Fortune Spaghetti, Tie Boj Me Grams, Mia Rio Kipiara Beach, Kimia Ngwen Kipiara Beach, kunonge idukan ki supermarket mo keken matie chokwedi.
Opuri lawa chuli kabelong Agro Supply Limited okelu kore nywaga nyena chaki rogo lwenyi peka pata yellow pu jalo ria nyacheng pira nywagi chona kiri kuda bala nywagi por oyo bober Zamseed Melo Zambia tie kore nywagi ZMS 451 en cheka tech tanza pale tuni ya para rio yekta chel kanyu cheng piri por ikinine pira bori tuni mia chala pa no igiroko opura don tia dume yeni ubere game changer ZMS 520 teru nine mia chala para bichi tuni mia chala pira huwa bichi por mana kanchenga lo yela lema boja don rigare pepira tata ikwanyu tanza bori tuni ya patu wale hectare chel kari kod nok pira gonya pu ZMS 721 check rogo mono pira kwata duong tebe di por nine mia chala pira ngwene tuni mia chala pira bi kele puki pira ngwene bichi tuni pira bi yo yeka chel Agro Supply dan checha tukora papatu pur marwoki chalo tembo duma 555 tumbili simba sungura waregi mede Belsila kere sunflower 50745 will kore magi donga chatu kora chokedi go chimpitingo nora bira bora bongwen nora bichela rio deg unyo nora bor not achel not angwena bichel kore wanyene ipuri telo nyukoi mwa chel kekenapu
Pay me customer ni medo kede yini nen chan piti kede jami komo pika gora. Yer ka jami komo pika meo ya RNZ. Chahere yo pira chine medo kede brake pad. Jami komo pika meo ya RNZ bere jama teka kena pe ngola kede balle. Okel bore bere jea Nail Industry Limited. Wore temi yo oda nikika no kikana yo charo jami komo pika ya unyo gare jiro kikena te Uganda.
Kakare, poriti mede kare sel kede winywa Radio Q pira bongwen wi angwen kede tonera deki city meli rakan kede una metine na wayu Oroma TV. Pola kare wana kumbi ukani mano yinera tine na wayu TV ameti online YouTube. Itikede gum pien iramocho ya penyo ko nyotam amaimi to sharing kedwa wana moti studio petini ni utikare kede bishop amawe idoctich ento pe wall peti tired dang podo ko wa ngecha pertek akwaho tour of duty ama bino ter na Kitgum Diocese manu bino timero so ramacho yo apenyi nyotam ama mitule kedwa moti studio e comment section me Oroma TV me dokare kede Radio Q ento pe
onyogi nora me bino timero ka ngona me ni bishop
ama miti bishop me tame ye
one tika check lo
yes me we kwany punyor ye olutoy kwany punyor ye ekete piti kuoni anyake merang te beretie so you know choyo apenyo ko nyotam itekete comment section wan bedo kede kare me kwano ko kai chama tule yitam kedu ekame number yo yindang subscribe yon ko kai tinenwa YouTube pien program okena nudo katu i Radio Q kar kede Oroma nu yinde nu waraga ame bino ko borri automatically ni program dong tiamo chakare now atikede kwena ame jome pasho kwani program me iretuolo
kwena me karni
man kwena me karni ame miro kwan i program me iretuolo yato iguma racho bedo kwena me kumu enti chame andoka bolo wa yi kwena ni nyinga metu choy kwena man dana medong ko maria ko ilobo kan meda obedo kedwa we have been poyo koni apa bishop utiyo kere dano ni ikare me kwatere dota mikere wara duong tutwal joy lao kan nyoni kati ngatora me kwano leblao longo tutwala me wano kene bula titino ni miodo lengiti an paro mu kare jak kwano kwena mele luo kunwa pap tikan data mi kita pap tiu kede dano ni apa bindo ko tero ai kwano eno ko piano cho lebla ta mele la chel man kwena me karni ame apa bishop ena kwano wano mar lembula titino wando lengiti kabula ditie so wano joli ko mi ngech lobere kede pa ha me dok tiu borwa ilaw kan
ngech meto jo taliele Sheikh Nasuru Mpira Deputy District Kadi achon melango chwalo ngich meto apapagi mzee Sheikh Nasuru Mpira ameoti mere iwora meoruni tinini idahatal meatapara yik bino bedo tin chawa bongwen ipacho ture ametia tapara jo ametie ame aya lera transport bino nuongere I most melera P7 e wel machileng tutumia parwe beach wot kere duogo ngech meto man ochwalo bot Sheikh Balinda Yusuf Supreme Kadi Megreta Laon Sheikh Ibrahim Okelo District Kadi Melao Muslim Supreme Council Lao Saidi Krumunda Eyoko Ibrahim Warri Warre Och Kede Ochilam Duchu Transfer ya elera P7 Mosque Chawa Bero Medicine Achwal kwena Sheikh Nasur Mpira kedi Said ni Nasur Mpira again no bedo tina to okwao chilam meketu tipo okwao ala meketu tipo ato kanaber pingich me transport kubere kede City County Sheikh Sheikh Muhammad Kizito na machimere tie not abero not achel aboro onyo 077701118 eno kena tiene 0753 01118 nyo not abera beach adek not achel aboro achel tigina ngwen so man kwena amiro onogam daw kwa ni olowe mewe honote kiri pasho mekumani
aya uno tela me QFM retirement pengurni titayan apapo romo kwan inge cha mapa pio de kwan announcement here epo ikare mora me kanisa no pebera duom tutwal kanisa no titidi ame chao kene uno tino kade iworni kanisa uni beri oho yini window announcement kede ngwa joti making ando no tia poyo karen wan no kanisa remi ko yini beri tewa
moni karen Sunday school
yo yindo no ti winyo awi dwana pap kom tia katubala ando tia beri tewa era tia winyo announcement joti making ngo ikanisa kede gina do hanene ibora pap chani no tia tamni wae pe na ber eto kano dang ti choka ni green ba o joy green na me ka ko ba po go hu ago ha pe kwano era pa ti ma ber dal mi percent pira bongwen we bi pen ka mi 100 no dog ko be pe nya ber ajemi te ro ko ya okay
appointment of course tell about QFM wa kwa mana kwa kwa me kumu pasho wana ko boni aditu ti ukara chel ke de apap bishop ge kara me pink tech kara me ngwetu no tie duong kara me kop meto kara chel ke de luenyu no tie me prepare ne bera toli prepare ne bera gere prepare ne bera chilam so mi ogeno te no ta kara chel mena ni kuchu duogo donc wana ngo kwa ni ala miero ke tipo mere e kaber me kucha lo ber ke teach ameno tiu kada timnen ne kede kisa pi jema pola besha eno tiu eka temo kisa pi ya chela yo moga me bero me gor me dam
ata me apabla ro mti kede kare dong chalo ngata yini tiu kede yina rolo kodo loki family ame perdo wor mede kede ko mekid gum kede synod anena jemi ti amitu winyu ngoberu synod eka de mede kede nyayo kita synod do katu kede moha diocese mekid gum
Tawani yaga mukara ni mechwalo kwena na but minna awota otich wadwa gina rio duchu mpira rio amanu beru deputy di kan wano tiu ketgi yega munu kwena mekumu me yae borra kede pashana me winyu ni mzee mpira aduongere kwa mere dongpe mu pokea ile maombi yangu ile tunaomba ya kwamba Mungu aendelee kutia maisha yake pale pazuri ile apumzike kwa uzima amilele. Asanteni, baraka ya Mungu iwe kwenu na tena tunaomba mupoe akwani ubangati man ukwemo rotoba mi ugumu.
Amen. Kai wi ndonga santeni ingene Kiswahili no papata ro pia so unune fi kop mesino pola jopengio pero onge yungo beru sino do beru winyo ka en sino do mai ko wena nena ko kana dong sama chalba dong krutayo o ko ni eno binde wor sino e kada do en sino tido yer me beru dong krutayo eto sino do beru ngo
ya sino do beru chohera duong mekineno okika duong ame karo kene ka lebe wi bioluni parliament mekanisha
okay
ame yere ya from the grassroots yo amo yero chaherete rom mekanisha tedi local church congregation congregation no ka yero pieni temo lokachela chele no karo kene congregation ti arionyo de ka jo amo yero no te wo doctor high level e rom moloka kuno dok yeto bedo jokene gig dong to dong po medo ene jokene reko yere pinche doko to dong romgi doko to yero gi kanuno ka yere rome mloka adoko to chwallo yero kento wore rome kakwal ame jokene mo yere rome mloka ni da dok bir promoted yero gi rome kakwal so that at least buga gino wehe te mloka nyete kanicha ni doko to feeling jokene donye ye so kado bini rome kakwal te wore rome achidikonare eka kunu na chidikoneri achiel mier yerento gina metimera ne yani kakwar achiel bedo ke representation ame wori council adit ame bishop na bedo won komere
okay
en council amelo na chame obede policy making council diocese and is always one is synod
okay
and synod the bedo chaired by the bishop is always the chair ame na chairing adang gina me umoko timere synod takes place once in 2 years
okay
and synod kunu kado hetiye jo amo yer memmo luono memme standing committees donc standing committee ni ename tiu tiche kare pol tell me eventually kare me synod aberutie they would work report gi to moko and synod chele da doctor yer jo ikonuno ame were representing the diocese chohara duong ame kelo dioceses duchu ame oluoni provincial assembly ame maina cha archbishop ena je chair do anyuroni diocese synod were the supreme council
okay
provincial assembly is the supreme council for the entire church of Uganda
manda niang kadu ko ni synod yimni council ame bishop ena yo bedo won ko okay so no do tika kada pe kid gum diocese
so no tio ko ne e kara me synod me kid gum or voting or passing a vote of no confidence in the bishop e ka otro chwal ko pere bot archbishop teluongo bishop kere house of bishops winyu case kere ngo ame otimere ame kara gino winyu tenungni since bishop padung tie bedo ni jo pe aye tikere otokwaye ni you should take an early retirement kunu tamni kae no we achwal leo it's sabbatical and get a word ko bet kuno tigi nor maybe for about 6 months doctor konye me we eka do ena duo binu we oni tegine but en pete ye So your moga man odang tier to jeru jem to siding with him. So and to deciding on again they decided to take the entire church to court.
Wow.
Dang kobdo to be attack. And the fact remains ne peonu dong joy Yite. A group of Christians call themselves the concerned Christians. Unuo dong jemoko. Although you cannot dong girametie with their allegiance to the bishop, the concerned Christians made things difficult. So tell me your the bishop worry well. And the guy and worry well not from your bed abe taking over. PN episcopal duties magutia me dita ni timo. Actually conperotimo. So there must be a bishop who is caretaking. Until Choherda Hoberutie Eka Synod Teberutie to year electoral commission committee electoral committee to year nominating Ying Bishop not the matter me year ritual to the Archbishop Eka House of Bishops to electing a bishop to succeed at Wayne. So in 2014 a Karamea Poho West Lao. Immediately 2015 Archbishop Kede councillor te kwaya ni ana wora taking the diocese of Kidgum. I was still the bishop of Lao. So I'm not curving out West Lao. I started continuing with Lao Kede Kidgum dohi from 2015.
Diocese is a real.
Diocese is a real. So atiukan atiu kuno. Gina chella matu no ena yani mirna tabertiene. Kamisha Peter will record a time of what I can. Me what take the job no teru kesi koti. New settling it out of court. And the journey per year. And anang Peter tamnia word kuna mitloin. Two gina chiela me konya me would teach situation a child no. I made down with the same thing and not him at a kumi. And again, unpair woro with a preconceived idea. I go with a blank page. No when you get a story to me. No when you that story to me. And I don't take side. I handle everybody accordingly. But all I did, and I am at them more preaching the truth and preaching the gospel of salvation. O time on you settling. Iberu ping Johnny per year, but all the same, cano cana worry a carnation no gin per year gamma, and cano cano gamma, and all the same pearl woro cana me per me to gamma yecha, cati tie ana worro, you are come get you kuno, a meron bino, you are per ye bino, gin per bino, mogu bino to attack, but I don't respond to the attack because I don't think gino no terra kuno no. I went for peace. And I was not going there to remain permanent. I only stepped in to fill in the gap. So, oto tikere jone momot. The attorney eventually gin jone oto winning jo no tit side yoko. Duo ko on our side. They started cooperating, we started operating. Pehono tiene pe confusion cha ono diocese was indebted. In Banya. Banya meti within unutie. Kesi so kene na ngame party ena manna ginoteri koti da unutie. Ameo kurtayo kede lara me lobo kede jomo kene tie me unuti kod. Eka man me bishop kede bishops dushni da unuti kod. Eka tu racho nudung pe. Yodo nung pe kelo chienne. Yo bini lego rach pe kede majority kita jo kene part of it pe do be part of kanichani. There was a indebtedness to the province. And at that time, Konyo men and me, we encourage ye. Me clearing our backlog me banya in provincial quarter. Challenge a chela me anamio giaconi, un eberun rock actually. You are part of us. Kache un daitia me pay to our cholo quarter. Are you any better than the Karamojong? Pien kakara moja da feli onko una iti una manuno.
No de ramuna.
Kuni ti unu joa besho, ti unu kere ministers, ti unu kere joa mopuonyere and so on. And you cannot meet your obligation. I think this became a challenge to them. We collected money and we cleared the quarter. And that has always been my principle. The external expenditures, in most cases by December, I make Christmas giving better duongi. I clear my quarter to the province, to the Anglican Communion, to ACC, Anglican Council. I clear those backlog. Councils. Atimo Ilangan, Atimo Quene, Atimo Yasholi. So, Johnny to Timo Manu. Until doubt mobilizing gay or Timo Moamet Caraworo, Peho no Tieni, Joamero Yere cancel at Terra no pay. Because chick tiening, Joamembe the council, and Memo Tampi Kanisha, must be people who are Christian. Ameo Berja, Ameo Nyomo, Ameo Kerobat, Ameo Nyomere. Nyomachil. So I introduced the idea, Mekone, those who may be are in love, they live together, they have lived for many years. End up here limb, kiri dog, kiri ringo me chame karama pe, ru kameru ki karama pe, come as you are. Piano banga gami as you are. Chuni eno banga miro. Pian we know ni ateni. There are many people I mean ribere and limitation berutieni, they don't have the resources. They don't have the funds. So anako ni bang pe miruchim, bang pe miru, doko bang nyong arachela chel. Come as you are. As long as it is committed chunya metro. Daingoni it were all boito tiye manono. Pien okoraya pol tia meoti kanisha. They are so committed that duty gikeri chunji dushu. End of your ribere because Limerepe, Rukerepe, Ginupe. So I introduced mass wedding. So it gave me opportunity maybe to get a matter council. It won't make Moloka, it won't make Akwat, it won't make Kineno. And then eventually, Anato don't teach John, and people started coming together. At first when I went, Kadi John no till leadership kunushon. Peo ye gamma. Apore tieni ikara me ana wora podo into ucho wargani ana would caretaking. Even leadership amonuti kuno, even the retired bishop amewe no ko kuno no wrote a 2-page letter to the archbishop rejecting me. How do you bring somebody unene pay actually ameramo koro kinena yagine kinena kana. But I think the Archbishop ignored it. And I did not fear. And I went with the courage amidst all those statements. But I'm again rejecting her. But I went and did what I had gone for. I went to preach the gospel. I went to bring peace. I went to unite the people. And that is what I went for. Okay. As I said, I normally go with a blank page. Payment on local, payment very judgmental. Pedang eko ni yini bear yini right. I go with the message of God to preach salvation, to preach love, to preach unity, to preach peace. Man ginana to temo, but that won people for me. Okay. Now in case I'm on against the Archbishop and the rest of the bishops, eventually that was not ruled by the High Court. To the withdrawing. Pedang withdrawing in last minute. Because on the day I don't war me war winyo don't ruling. One or two chamba me court. Ang all court te kwa yone. Un bedo kane kora un I'm writing my judgment. My ruling. Do ye what one or two no. Ang all court gida no ginele. Advo lawyer gida no tie one or two lawyer wa. One or chako kone. Can we enter into a discussion again? Which we had done many times and it had failed. Eventually they consented. We discussed. And then a parent will coming out with this ruling. Otonung you're here. We can sort these things outside. Wow. That any manudung no girija pola roti but on that day one no chadung angol kovalung wame what reading his ruling. One kone while you are there and we also sat, we had a discussion. Can we give our version before you
donyo kere ngoloni
wando to kwano gina wano yie piana na penyo gi akoni yes wando eno tuno kakano tuni gene we are church we are meant to be jo ame miero kelo kuch jo ame dwe ko chunjo endo ka wan no achalo kanisa pe otwero jo kere ni anen ningo wana man would to a secular lawyer who is going to pass his ruling now if the ruling is made in favor of the church un ishwalun kanisa ningo endo ka ruling or ruling in your favor you are still part of the church we are coming to you to make contribution mechulu at that moment we agreed so one note ko be angol copy we have agreed ni pe ngo pede do nyingore peri ni pere binu kede ko that is what I expected ana winyule wich okwanga ena mano bera judge okwanga retired judge okwanga Martin Lani tekoni no gine yelo we expect the church to be the ones to counsel us to guide us endo kaunda binun borwa ni wan obino tim ngonene ngol ko nyodwe kinu it beats our understanding
tichunu tak
so make it gum tebere mano endo all along kid gum onu tag ento kid gum ginana to tiye ena yene konyo kid gum me getting to where it got to through missions ana neno ni every year apero ni na janani lumu romo are mobilizing over 1,000 people ilango kan egulo AUC Uganda Christian University otawot choro jo me wutuch jiri kin pasho what ame manto timer every year abedo kuno from 2015 to 2018 atemo man dang it brought a lot of change down to discovering a number of things and we helped a number of people and homes and families Luigi amono tie jam mogo mete kwara mono tie gige mogo mono be blockage in the way of faith were broken. This I think prayer was part of a solution to the problem na kidgum.
Okay.
Manu mwakede kidgum. Data me call we check that amara kele.
Maybe kadongu weo. Kidgum bino bedo lolwain ento kita medo tia tum kere nen kala ba tidonga tum ba ame mara kere kadonga ya wanero ka ilao kan tiene kado aneno tia weo nyo tia weo tikito amolo wa kere pa ka yinu bino lohi iyunge ko jama yini be ya duomo okay ko we
check e gata duogo e ga parte ko ka jo kidgum bino lo ha tira.
That's right.
You used to ask me why I can't stop supporting Arsenal. I told you I can't stop dreaming.
Dreaming? You're winning nothing, even after leading the league that long.
Are you the one top of the league?
Relax, my guy. The way we are winning constantly, we are pulling you off that top spot.
Come rain or sunshine, this season we might win both the Premier League and the Champions League.
Hopeless dreamer.
Enjoy the excitement of the Premier League with Kagwirawo. Now, betting is very easy. To bet, dial star 185 star 5 star 3 star 2 ash for Airtel or star 165 star 4 star 6 star 4 ash for MTN. New users register under option 9. You can also visit www.kagwirawo.ug. Bet with Kagwirawo today and win big. Kagwirawo is regulated by the National Lotteries and Gaming Board. Bet responsibly.
Malo que de salary loan me KCB America ma bon jingu kinoro kiken ga million mia bichi wang chawa pierio yang wena kunu mi duere mia chelli pirario me cholo chabia cherani tin gerota me gomo no kotin will to ani meleki chol kwano tinuni kiri jamu ke na pola ta kuni tia gonya lim jang KCB bank oro kiken unyogo iwa chimi nama nor boro not adega chela chel angwena chela chel me nuong tin pe chor plani no konina kadiri.
KCB Bank, for people, for better.
Yari wi gia kere KCB Bank loan Amerika ma bon jingu kinoro ki kentin. Banka dit melo bo Uganda. Ene ye doroti cha KCB Bank. Lima kana customer wa go hare deposit protection fund na re miliona patwal. Jami du chubiruti. Kulubu chikere.
Ole pour bear, pour cardon bear. Cabo pour carnungo. Ah, adiep. Inuo karango bear di bor pour woke. Omina ye poi ipini mi atama wilka kori yalar pour Farmer Center. Adugi merdo eni winya wur woke. Pede neno. Ana bina ko bini alara pour Farmer Center na ye charo ko original dai wela yorata. Mom chemido binu check total. Chemu check over. Omia cholo kwan ageru amanda do hatie nyom. O pour wadwa chadembe ende winyino. Alaro pour Farmer Center ti michere kirado do pimere Midtown Clinic. Tina macheli chawani chato kori. O yabu dang jangya ditu kena luol rod. O pimere kana bookshop de rade ye woko. Kori unyot kunume wewe. Uti nywagi 777. Ke echibazo ka uwere mere weng. Kori cabbage tula birnya nyatungulu. Watermelon bala yas penyasba. Uti fertilizer chekuchem. Yen wangulum kere medo. Jami pour duti bimi yalara pour. Go chimpi ngechu kene yalara pour eno pimere Midtown Clinic. Ina manota bira biche laboro. Angwena biche dek. Ario bongwen. Unyo edohagi ulol rodo pimere kana Rick Oslo bookshop ti yeche ina manota bira biche la beach. Abira biche la bero. Abira big not.
Ni chake chulo ot, chulo kwan, kidongo business amegi. Onyo chulo pijema me tiu kere penine nino. Ini tuero tima pol, where kwan yijo koki wi, ki DFCU unsecured personal loan. Nong ametuno million mi angwen. Chula mo chulo mot, pidwere mi achele piario twal. Interest rates are bare. Kidang pay jeo ginore ye. Loan wano miyo ko inino noiko kome. Where keg leki teach. Men nongo DFCU unsecured personal loan. Go ne wachim, in not aboro not. Ario. Not. Men nono, onyo, chwalwa WhatsApp. In not abira bichel not. Onyo lim jang DFCU Bank koreke na jichokiri. DFCU Bank, jame neno ko tichigubedo Bank of Uganda. Customer deposit jame gwa hobedo. Deposit protection fund me Uganda ametuno miliona pa. Lobo chike tichkere. DFCU, going further, together.
Heri neno. Ahiri kai geng machap ko jo gur tukul je bin pi toilet angwe. Du kumi duwe buar ko imane. Ngwe do atire British Hygiene Care. We ko binu weje toilet poko. British Hygiene Care tukele tuan maro ka chest pulemti. Amel liters tutumia park ne tutumia bi. Lame wa jemi bailo ducho to kiro ka kare bede kur. Lare bodia mane promotion na me otete me wa toilet tukule dagatale ke pete longi welo barrier. Medegero dry box toilet welo yorta. Jone kiro at pirwe nyobe. Nyenye Twolo lolo ligi ducha utie kiri yena riamo yoko ya kiri yena me riamo ngeri porro yena loe wilo buchalo terminator ame nego bie square meters mia chaltual
binda do etewili boro British Hygiene Care koratie ke de pi ko makadi chingye nyingo gin chaga mobile toilet upodo wa dang pay level la mala pay podo wa jokene waro yugi do bero tichwa chona kai tie ke de yugi pede tampe jokene tam kapi British Hygiene Care
go chimi British Hygiene Care
di number nota bera bora rio nora bera ngwena bicha deka bichel unyo
nota bera rio bora bero rio nora rio jo wile British Hygiene Care achako matangichi government of
Annually Uganda poll gin woro labo medical insurance piene gin tame welete ento ke neno mod be beruni ki yot kuma dana ma ingeri miru jenge kum gena peretek enno weho DFCU Bank iribegi ki Jubilee Insurance ukeliwu DFCU Blue Care man insurance yot kum ame konyo pichulu tuwe oho kiena tiyo gwoke odiat chulo pinyual tuo me pora tura kony me yot kuma me ogoyo chima goya to yi ked eno kena polata pela kabungwen tutumia pier bor we achiel keken maka achiel itwero nongo insurance ametuno milion mi achiel pier yotwal we igwok kuoni igwok chendeni ked igwok hanyimi eyo mandong insurance me yot kum pi1 dushu go chimme nono in not abor not ario not tin we gichone oko DFCU Bank amelansis gitie bacha not apara ngwen not ario not abichel jo amenel ko tijgubedo Insurance Regulatory Authority me Uganda lobo chik me tijkede DFCU going further together
mega kara diju kikero chingi kom jami wing makela laga ikoma megba gitiu kichabun makiloni White Star Magic maweka wan mabedu lenge kara diju Amara, kachil ki chabun makeloni White Star Magic.
Chabun White Star Magic Premium TP dano mai maro, dano mapigi tek ipo mamigi. Ngweje meat, dak wako jami duju maleng. Chabun White Star Pots, dak yum ichi kara duju mai tiyu kere. luoko ba yot dak mit kai tiyo ki chabun makiloni White Star Magic.
Chabun White Star Magic aburu bere chabun nyen ame loko jemme pol ame company me Bitcoin ame yobo. Chabun man mero chinga yuma mwanya ame apal chwinyi maokri jame kuoni. Well chabun White Star Magic ido amaroke ken unyu supermarket ame chokidi. Eka ite winyo chiel komi roma malo pinini nino.
Ni chake chulo ot, chulo kwan, kidongo business amegi. Onyo chulo pijama me tiyu kere penino nino. Ini tuero tima pol, where kwan yejo ko kiwi, ki DFCU unsecured personal loan. Nong ametuno million mia ngwen. Chula mo chulo mot, pidwere miya chele piari otwal. Interest rates are bare. Kidang pay jeo ginore ye. Loan wano miyo ko inino noi ko kome. Where hiked leki teach. Men nongo DFCU unsecured personal loan. Go ne wachim, in not aboro not. Ario. Not. Men nono, onyo, chwalwa WhatsApp. In not abira bichel not. Unyo lim jang DFCU Bank koreke na jichokiri. DFCU Bank, jame neno ko tichigubedo Bank of Uganda. Customer deposit, jame go hobedo. Deposit Protection Fund me Uganda, ame 2 million apa. Lobo chike tichkere. DFCU, going further, together.
Business is a numbers game, so when growing your business is your number one objective, at KCB Uganda, we've got a number of trade finance solutions. Whether you're looking for local or cross-border trade finance solutions, looking to increase visibility or manage risk, there are a number of trade finance products available. From bid bonds, performance guarantees, advanced payment guarantees, retention money guarantees to payment or supplier guarantees and standby letters of credit. From local purchase order financing, certificate discounting to post-import loans and commodity financing. Enjoy unsecured facilities, competitive rates and multiple repayment options. So, if you're in the agriculture, trade, manufacturing, construction or energy sectors, with our trade finance solutions, growth is just a conversation away. To speak to any of our advisors, call or WhatsApp us on 0757 378 603 or email us on contactcenterug@ug.kcbbankgroup.com. KCB Bank Uganda, for people, for better.
Nuong merinda ite nuong oyom chuny, nuong merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange, mari, pohi, ite buonyo. Kayine buonyo, wilobo buonyo kedi, merinda nuere in milliliters, mia deke piera deg nono, mia beach, kede liters ario, me pet bottle, kede dang milliliters mia deg, chopa meto, yom yichora dushu nuere ka in
Merinda, smile, be contagious.
Okay, right. Appointment take me do. Chen kwena chego me chato will. Paro ni konu na wala te me chato will. Yina wi radio nya na TV nu ina no kiri wi ngo kala wala te ko bokan. Beru do meta be meto. Beru actually one Paul kalajel ke de cameraman ameti ye ka. One of the kalajel ke de gum. Ni
menu ngore ho pono.
Da one bin gini Austin bishops pe bino gi. Bino beda adwong John Charles Odurkami, you bino beda adwong Professor Alfred Oloalango, bino beda adwong adwong Bishop Alfred Achu, bino beda adwong Ibrahim Okelo, bino beda adwong Santos Lino Wano, bino obero kan kalchel kere Reverend kere Pastor Johnson Ogema. Wano bino making sure ni wano kelo jone dushu, work one unungu riahoni. Unungu riahne po riahoni nuere. Ame poti ya kina wani. Okay.
Right. Kere dang aje gina chela mamiro kodo ko wichane mapap tieni. Tini pola kare wana motio hokano kere wana da oberi yeni. Otawni radio nyo yambero kamelo loeny me ayet ikori ngogini. Ento kado ke beru kere gum men beru kere pap gi akata winyo ame gintia kobo. Atamne do hera moti kiri wi yam yora ber eloko kuni dak teloko anyim me pachowa awan luoni lawni da lawnte beda ber mi wan kamni udiku dusu wana bedi wi turiwa mele yutam achalo kireni et no kelu jama do be koda be ogeni kana tek we kolo to kwany ponyorie aje mata mromed
right appointment take of course you are yom ni aneno mi wa opportunity me local chel kede o me opportunity me yin me win radio kede na we TV me no ginora nyen aworwa Paul aworwa me odwone perfect guzi ti Ireland Wono gino ko ni giniti St. Patrick Day. Gino go to where we know to St. Patrick Day. Do anything and a pap life da anything me to mota pap come. Ko and lokobero me no gwa je. Oh, no me ju kameno. Yeah.
Oh, jamatu guzi
ni ngiti me to mota pap. Wan go biru me opportunity mean I can be kar me mota pap. So, Kidgum, the two of duty am beru Kidgum. Amodo maronyo jamatu you me ba ko na attack. You watch your bet yeme ko oh down the car kele wa gum ukele wa kuy.
Actually, two of my Kidgum job binoniang ni okelo gum. Tichu chahara tag. Ende kar mo chahara tag. Kita kobu kede mission I think made my work easier. It broke barriers a pole la meonutie. Piane kar me ami mission beruti preceding Janan Loom Day. All these years I was there. Touching families, touching lives, and it changed lives. And you are Paul. Dog Mario commissioner Subino, Gina Chiella Megino noticing an atimo and a yeni, and Peb doing it quarter at a coro report. And I show you every parish. Men and need you are mere work, or you deploying theatre. Then in a Chiella totally more area which would covering the entire diocese.
Okay.
Manono gino tabela luor kadong jo ame ono permit ni titiye te gino winye ne bishop abino inuoni kade jo awu pudu mi oti ubedi ora ko orchiem obelo ko I must find them in the field.
Yes.
That was me. Two, e kara dong ana tia teach ame atia timo jemo ken ni duchu mechiko jo ana organizing teach ame mian atiu iparisa rioni na chiel. Atengwe chamenu ni kako ni awut kano chawa rio achaho lego kaina cha rio endo kona rio gire bod jo yo hope yot amar mi ti cha rangwen pienu mi yogi kar me bino dong atewot I was able to cover 40 parishes in Kidgum in 20 days. Each day I worry parishes rio Ameka aworo atewot nungujo ameka to bat sometimes to the tune of 600 people. Atoke to baroko ata wedding couples ame anu kuna me ayeho onyo ame obinu voluntarily. Ka wedding I preach, I give Holy Communion, and then I leave to go to the next parish. And a Karame wanna go program journey Anna covering the 40 parishes in 20 days, whether it is near or far. Kako ni cha bora nunga in the next station, cha bora nunga kunu. Because I was my own driver also.
You were driving yourself?
Yes. And dango come towards the end of my ministry, I became my own driver because of the reason Anangeo. Actually, I was my own driver throughout. Kidgum and the Jonah Yelani, I was my own driver. Chiele and I'm on work my sons as my drivers. And Kumi Atiu my sons as my bodyguards, my drivers, and so on. Manokumi. So Munia Manu Kidgum, a caramel go program Tiana covering 40 parishes in 20 days. They shook their head and said, this is an impossible program for any living human being to fulfill. But I did it. Very effectively. The last day, I Paris, I would take a and I would know taking their seat to find out whether they could see me breathing, and I was able to talk, and so on. So, Karatim, Jami Dushuda, Bukita Metikere normally. These people decided to walk away silently. Chimadongo Yugina do Piocham. They knew piano they were wondering. And one of the reverend who said, I have never found a young piano la nena matie chalaman. That time nena wa top bino. And the Gumaraj that to talk. Gumaraj the later to talk.
Yen gwa yu dil me fofa dran. Tin wange. Daun duche were nano. Langa nyon ne keru teso. Dil leg tik. Icheng chapit buru